Ablecraft, working on the 1998 Ford Ranger 3.0 V6 manual transmission 4-wheel drive. So I'm replacing the water pump, and I just wanted to show you the quick access point to gain access to the right rear, to the right to the water pump bolts. So in order to do that, I had to, and I'll show you, move the air compressor assembly, all with their pulleys, and move it out of the way. And by taking out these 3 bolts here. There's 3 bolts on the right, on the left-hand side of this assembly. This big bolt here, right here, this big bolt here, goes, see here, right through this hole, goes all the way through here, into there. This bolt right here, which is right underneath here, slightly to the left, goes straight there, into there. And then the 3rd bolt, which is behind this tensioner, I took the tensioner off, 50mm nut, goes right down through there into here. Okay, let me get the angle right. So you have 1, 2, and 3. I used a 3/8 racket with this extension. I used this right here, this flexible head socket driver, with this small socket right there, and they're all 13mm bolts. The right side of this assembly has these 2 bolts to remove, and it's on right through here, and this is the assembly that I have suspended, and I'll see if I get the angle right so you can see it. So looking at it right here, okay, you have a bolt here that you would take, that first bolt that I talked about, you would move it. I have my screwdriver in the hole right there. You would take it out right from there. So from here to there, you unbolt, and then you have the bottom one, which is right here. I got my Phillips head in there, right there in the hole. It goes right into here. So it bolts through there, and then it threads right through there. That's when you have everything lined up. So here to there, when you're lining up, and then from, like I said, from here to there. Okay, there's a hole to there when you have everything lined up. So I just wanted to show that it was easier to remove it that way. I'm sure there's a better way. Maybe the manual didn't really show exactly how, so I kind of had to common sense it and reason it out a little bit. But then all the rest of the water pump bolts right here, there's like 13 of them. They all can be removed. Okay, and they all go around. I'm just trying to put them on here on film. That can be all removed, all the way down the very bottom. Okay, so really, that's it, and just suspend it somehow, or shift the whole assembly out of the way. I just tied it up to my hood latch, or to the bottom top of my hood. And then, just for little notes, if you're still hanging in there, this is the tensioner. I wiped it clean and soaked the bearings a little bit in some WD-40. This is the water pump pulley, cleaned up the threads, and I just have everything off. So anyway, big little bit deal, but you guys can do it. And you guys can do this stuff. I just didn't want to spend the labor of doing it, so I'd rather put 5 hours into doing it myself. Alright guys, have a good Ablecraft day, and if you know a better way, hey, share the knowledge.